Hi Kaitlin, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kaitlin Matthews. I work for the Asset Development Department in Sims. I'm a mechanical engineer by trade, and I've worked in roles starting from a cadet all through engineering and operations through Sims.
Can we ask you 10 questions today?
Sure.
How or why did you choose a career in STEM?
Well, actually, I wasn't interested in engineering at all through high school. I wanted to be a musical theatre actress right up until grade 12. My parents spent a fortune on ballet lessons and singing and acting and all sorts of courses all through high school. But I ended up doing physics and maths through year 11 and 12, and I did quite well. So one of my teachers suggested that I look into engineering. And I looked into it and I found that it was actually quite interesting to me, and I thought, well, it's probably a more stable career path than being an actress, so why not? So yeah, never really looked back since then.
Number two, was it a hard path?
Definitely. Engineering at uni was incredibly difficult. We had a lot of contact hours, a lot of study. It was very hard coursework, advanced maths, physics, did chemistry. Just, yes, lots and lots of work, lots and lots of hours, but at the end of the day, the career was definitely worth it.
What advice would you give to women and girls who are interested in a STEM career?
Just do it, I guess. It's a challenging career, and you will get told a lot that it's going to be harder for you because you're a young girl or a woman, and it's a male-dominated industry. But really, it offers so many opportunities, and if you get in the right company, you can have a really great time.
What has been your biggest career accomplishment?
In 2020, I was offered a role as operations manager for the South Australian Northern Territory region. That was definitely at the time my biggest career accomplishment. It was quite a step up for me. But then there was big structure changes throughout Sims, and that role ended up changing quite a lot. And in my personal opinion, took on a lot of more responsibility and a lot more workload. So I decided to go back into the engineering department, and honestly, I think that's my biggest career accomplishment, really working out what I wanted and make sure that I put myself first in what I want and my family and my work-life balance. So I think that is my biggest career accomplishment.
What are you excited most about at work these days?
Lots of things excite me at work, actually. I love the people I work with, so it's always fun to get to go to work and hang out with them. I like being involved in all different types of projects. Started working on some large-scale projects throughout ANZ. I like the challenges of being able to implement my own systems and processes, and helping the department really move into the next stage. Yeah, generally the life at Sims is always pretty exciting. There's always something new going on or something new to learn. So yeah, lots of exciting things.
What is the most feminine thing about you?
Uh, that is a hard question. I think a lot of feminine traits are definitely strengths, especially in a male-dominated workplace. I really do try to be communicative and empathetic at work, and make sure that I try to be open and honest. And I think they're more stereotypically feminine traits. Sometimes they always don't pay out, but generally I find that it gets a really good reception when you just try and be yourself and embrace some of those feminine qualities.
What is the least feminine thing about you?
Well, I'm definitely competitive and potentially a little bit aggressive and stubborn. Um, Generally, people think of masculine traits as being the strengths as opposed to weaknesses. But honestly, my more masculine traits, I guess, are probably more my weaknesses. Sometimes it can make me come across kind of abrupt and blunt, but definitely aid in working in a male-dominated industry. So.
If you had to choose one career other than this, what would it be?
Well, I'm actually interested in so many different careers, but if I could choose without all the difficulties, I would definitely be an astronaut.
What do you do to relax?
Well, I'm currently pregnant, so I'm not currently doing it, but I enjoy running, long distance running. I like reading and listening to podcasts, always improving learning. I do study French, and just relaxing with my family on the couch watching TV.
What notes or advice would you give to your younger self?
I wouldn't give any notes or advice to my younger self. I think everything that I've done and all the mistakes I've made have gotten me to this point, and I wouldn't change any of that.